On November 13th, 2004, my mother was blessed with a child in a similar manner as Virgin Mary, although she wasn't a virgin and I am certainly not Jesus. As a kid, I always wanted to do it all, and unfortunately for me, I never grew out of it. The problem with wanting to be a part of everything is that you're never really the best at anything. We're 20 years in, and because there's so much I want to achieve, figuring out exactly what I want to do with my life isn't exactly the easiest task. Right now I go to school in Minneapolis, and things are not exactly going to plan. My boyfriend recently broke up with me, I just quit my job, and I still have to go to class every day, so in a sense I am doing it all, just not in the way I really imagined. What can I say? That's part of life. Before you can do it all, you have to do it all. I don't even think my dreams are that crazy. I just want to write books and produce TV. You know, I want to make music. Get a dog, maybe start a cult, and truly fall in love. Is that too much to ask? Probably. Oh, I also really want to be sponsored by Red Bull. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, so join me, Blake, as I try to do it all.
Alright, Fun fact, I've recorded this episode already, but none of the audio worked. And I was like, fuck. And I crashed out a little bit. I'm crashing out! But we're good now. Oh, I just woke up, because I think Beanie might be better. But now I feel like a whore. One sec. You know what, I think I'm just gonna do the hat, and we're just gonna deal with it. Episode 2, let's go, we got this. Oh my god, welcome back to Do It All. Still need to put more. It only took a whole week for me to put more tape on. As you can see, we're very professional here at Do It All. Actually, I want to check out the audio, because if this audio is fucked up again, I'm gonna fucking be pissed. Hi guys, welcome back to Do It All. I can say welcome back, that's fun. Episode 1 went out. I love the support from all of you guys, and by all of you guys I mean my 4 friends and my mother. And my LA, shout out Ava. I was in physics and she said, Blake, I watched your episode, and I said, oh. So I got humbled a little bit. A wise man once said, if episode 1 is horrible, you can only go up from here. And he was right. My goal is to have more consistent audio and to make it not look so jumpy all the time. But we're gonna keep improving. Episode 1 is the starting point. We all gotta start somewhere. And we started with bad audio and shaky cameras. Something else I want to clarify is, I know episode 1 we made the Do It All list, the to Do It All list. And that's not like an outline. I want that to be clear. It's not like each episode we're gonna do one of these things. That's just kind of a get to know me and my vibes and kind of the overall aspect of the show, if that makes any sense. But sorry, it's 9 a.m. I was like, I need to film this so that I can start editing. And I was like, I have to go to class, so I gotta get this done first and then go to class. Because I gotta do it all! We made the to-do it all list, and it's not like every episode we're gonna do one of those things. It was just kind of to get an introduction to me and things I want to do. Because some episodes we're just gonna yap. I'll have my friends on. We'll just kind of do whatever we want. A rough outline to keep us on track with this show, because that's fun. I love shows. I love TV shows. Hi doers, welcome back to Do It All. Also, I'm calling you guys doers. I told Sam that, and she said that's a horrible name. I said, I don't care. Let's talk about TV. That's what we're gonna talk about this episode. I love TV. I think the thing that I've written the most is TV shows. My Google Drive is just full of a bunch of different fucking shows. There's actually stories to be told. Holy shit, there's so much. I love writing TV shows. It's my favorite thing. I think my life is a TV show, but we'll get into that. Oh my god. Sorry, there's just so much. I love writing a good limited series. That's kind of one of my favorite niches to write. There was one thing I wrote called Homecoming Week. It's just like, it's 7 episodes. Each one takes place on a different day of the week. So it's like Pajama Day, Beach Day, Decades Day, Jersey Day, Color Day, the Homecoming Dance, and a house party. We could talk about every single TV show I've made for like hours. It's bad. It's crazy. Breakout. Oh my god. Oh, I just opened Final Cut. Oh my god, I'm so stressed. Okay. Pyromania. I never even did any of that. Horror Anthology. Ooh, I want to do that too. Oh my god, Lucky Seven's a movie though.
Welcome to the Greek life. Love it ain't a fair fight. I rub blood without a knife. Welcome to the Greek life. Sorry, this isn't the music episode.
I love writing TV shows because my life is a TV show. I also love watching TV shows. But my baby, my child, we talked about this in the first episode, is Matt Black. The scripts are written, and they're like scripts. I don't know if you can see this. There's a lot. Every time I write a TV show, there's always like a self-insert. There's always a Blake character. They're either named like a name that I would always like to be named, or Thomas, because Thomas is my middle name. So whenever there's a character named Thomas, that in something I make, that's like a self-insert. Because I would just like love to romanticize my life and make it like a TV show. So when I started last semester of this school year, I was like, you know what? Something feels weird. There's been a shift. Something's going on. I realized that the shift was that my life is a TV show. This is season 1 of the TV show. Yes, I'm crazy. And what this means is this is just my fall semester, everything that happened in it, put into episode format with characters and descriptions of what happens in those episodes. Everything that happened here 100% happened in real life. This is just my way of chronicling it in a fun way to romanticize my life. My friends have mixed thoughts of the TV show. It's kind of like they've been forced to come around with it. It's like Stockholm Syndrome, because I never shut up about it. So they have to just get with the program. And you know what? I think that's beautiful. So we're going to talk about it a little bit. Basically, the TV show's name is The TV Show. And the episodes are all like the Halloween episode, or like the gala episode, or like the finals episode. Like the main thing that happens in the episode is what they're named after. Because when you're talking about like a TV show with your friend, you're like, oh my god, like in the dance episode or whatever. So like this just like does that. There's some moments that I'm like, oh wait, this is a TV show. Like, for example, Maddie, my roommate, she lives on the other side of this do-it-all wall. The TV show hates Maddie. We've decided that. Because this girl, especially in season 1, was thrown so many fucking obstacles. In episode 3, there was the wingman episode where Maddie was starting to talk to this guy, and me and our friend Amy, we were like, oh, we're gonna help you out. We got you. We'll wingman. We were like hanging out with him. He also, side note, he made us watch a Waco documentary, which I think was a very obvious red flag that the three of us missed. Hindsight is 2020. That was episode 3. By episode 6, we have the birthday episode, because it was Maddie's birthday. And literally 24 hours before, this guy that she's like been talking to is like, hey,
just so you know the girl that like we're friends with in our class? Well, I want to be with her, I don't want to be with you, so we're not gonna do anything anymore.
What the fuck?
So Maddie was crying, obviously. It was like 8 p.m. I was like, okay, we gotta go. So we hop on a Lime scooter and we go just to like the heart of like Minneapolis, like that area, like the city. And this is one of the moments where I was like, my life is a TV show. This is TV show. We're in this park. No one is there. It's like pitch black out. It's like 9 p.m. at this point. We're just walking, and this woman walks up to us, and she's like,
Hey, I promise I'm not crazy.
which honestly I really respect, because like that's the first thing you think when somebody walks up to you in Minneapolis at 9 p.m. So she's like,
Hey, I'm not crazy. I was just at Trader Joe's, and they accidentally gave me extra flowers or something, and I just wanted to pass on the love and give it to you.
So she hands this bouquet of flowers to Maddie, literally an hour after she got pretty much dumped by this man. Is that not TV show? There's moments like that in my life that I'm like, oh, this is giving TV show for sure. Or like the travel episode, which was episode 10. Me, the guy I was talking to at the time who became my boyfriend for a little bit, and Maddie, we were all traveling at different places at the same time. I was in Chicago, my ex-boyfriend was in Montana, and Maddie was in Fairmont, Minnesota. And I was like, all of this happening at the same time,
TV show.
we had the Jumper episode. The Jumper episode is crazy, guys. Also, I should say this right now. I'll put this in the beginning. This is a trigger warning of suicide and jumping. So if you don't want to listen to it, which I so get, go to this timestamp. My mother, bless her soul, works at the University of Minnesota. She's in the Mort Sci program, which is like embalming and like kind of like dead bodies and stuff. That's important. I have her location. She has my location. And the way the U of M is split up is it's technically there's. Whoa! What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Alright, hey guys. I can't tell if this look is a serve or not. Oh wait, I don't even have a mic in. I can't tell if this look is good. Maybe it's because I need a shave, but I don't know. I feel like I look busted. But it's fine. I don't even know if that's better. Maybe it is. I look like a hockey boy. This is what hockey boys look like in my mind. They all have like hats and they go straight up. I look busted. We're gonna do the hat. Actually, you know what? While we're waiting, we're gonna shave. Hi guys, I'm editing right now. I realized that he didn't really clarify what happened. Basically, my setup is a tripod and has a gimbal on it that I put my phone on. And the gimbal died, so it was being stupid. And we had to wait for it to charge. So, I decided to shave while I was waiting for it to charge. That's my bathroom. Look how aesthetic it is, though. Boom, little kisses. Isn't that adorable? That's the move. Okay, we're gonna shave real quick. I know this is kind of not how Do It All normally goes. And by normally, I know we've only had one episode, but still. I'm just gonna continue telling the story I was gonna tell while I'm shaving. So, East Bank and West Bank by the river. There is also St. Paul campus, but like, I'm never there, so it doesn't matter to me. My mother is always on East Bank. Always, always, always. And there's this bridge that connects East and West Bank. And I noticed her location was stuck on the bridge, which I was like, that's a little weird, because has no reason to cross. But I was like, whatever, who knows, probably just a glitch. And then Maddie, my roommate, she was coming back from class on West Bank, and she called me and was like, Blake, someone jumped off the bridge, which we've seen before, unfortunately. It's really sad. They have fences up now. I wonder if this audio is gonna be bad. I go to check my mom's location again, and it's still on the bridge. And I'm like, okay, this is a little weird. I'm gonna come over and check it out. Maddie was at the bridge. Also, guys, I don't know how to do makeup, so I know this is probably so cringy, but I don't care, it gets the job done. So, I go over to Maddie on the bridge, and I meet her, and my mom's location is still there. And I'm like, oh, did my mom just jump? Like, what the fuck? My other thought, though, is because she works in Mort Sci at the U, I'm like, maybe this is sad, but maybe she's there to, like, help get the dead body, because she used to do that when I was a kid. She would go and be on call at night and have to go pick up bodies. So if you ever want to know why I'm the way I am, that's what I was doing when I was 3 years old. I was going along to pick up dead bodies sometimes. So actually, I don't think she ever brought me. I think I had a babysitter, but still. So I'm like, maybe that's what she's doing. But I'm like, I need to figure out what's going on. We can see where a bunch of police cars and an ambulance is. And I'm like, okay, we got to get down there. Maybe she's down there, or maybe we can just and be like, hey, this is my mom's description. I'm stressed. This could be a huge misunderstanding, but if I just give you the description, can you just say, nope, that's not it, and then we can just move on with our lives? That was my thought process. So we hop on a Lime scooter, we go down the bank, and I talk to the cops there, and I give them my mother's description, and they say, okay, we're gonna need you two to stick around for a little bit. We might need you to identify this body. We might need you to identify this body. Hello? What? So I'm freaking out at this point. Maddie's crying because everyone loves my mother. My mother's the fucking best. I'm like, oh my god, what is going on? So I'm stressing out. I call my old stepfather, Jeremy, because they're close. They raised 2 kids together still. And he's still like a part of our lives. And I was like, I don't know what's going on. Can you get in contact with Jan? Because she's not answering her phone during all this. I'm calling her, nothing. Cops are sent to my house in Egan to try to find like any like location or last known whereabouts of where my mother is. this super hot cop. He brings us to my mom's office on East Bank. So we're in the back of a cop car, and then I get a call, and it's my mom. And she was okay. She was in class, apparently, and there was some weird fucking glitch or whatever. And she was like, yeah, no, I saw you calling me, and I was telling the students, I was like, my son's calling me, he's so obsessed, he doesn't even know that I'm in class right now. You know why I thought she was dead? But isn't that a crazy coincidence that her location was stopped on a bridge at the same time there was a jumper, and she matched the description of the victim? So Bridgegate is one of the moments I was like, this is a fucking TV show. Oh my god, I look so washed out. Whatever. But yeah, that's Bridgegate. Bridgegate was one of the defining moments of the TV show. For sure, 100%. Alright, I think we're cooking with gas now. I just gotta get this lined up. Alright. What the fuck? Okay, you know what? I'm pissed. Why are you being... I don't know what to do. Okay, you know what? This fucking mic is literally... Whoa! I need to fix whatever the fuck is on my face. Holy shit! Okay, basically what I was trying to say is that the audio's a little weird, but it's good enough, and I'm not filming it again because I already filmed this episode twice. I'm not doing it 3 times. I gotta go fix my face. Oh my god! I can't believe I just filmed a whole episode looking like a fucking Oompa Loompa. Yeah, there was a lot of crazy moments like that. There was, the episode after that was the second birthday episode because it was my birthday. And I did a cartwheel and I like low-key fucked up my toe, and I was like, oh, I broke my toe. So the next episode I went to the ER that I live right next to. Turns out it wasn't broken, but I had some crazy fucking adventures in that ER, even though I was only there for like a couple hours. We had the finals episode, which the finals episode is a real testament to this show. Because at the end of the day, not every episode is gonna be a fun, exciting episode, like Thanksgiving or the birthday episode or that episode, or the travel episode, or the Halloween episode. Sometimes you just have to do a whole episode about your finals, because that's what's going on in your life. If everything was super interesting all the time, then nothing would be super interesting. So you have to find the beauty in the mundane. And another moment that I knew that like my life is a TV show. I sound so delusional. I want you to know that like I'm aware this sounds crazy. I love it, and I'm aware I sound crazy. I'm not gonna stop, but I'm aware of it. Was the season finale, the gala episode. We were just getting done with our classes. It was near the end of the semester. A lot of our friends had started going home for winter break, and we had this gala to go to, me, Sam, and Maddie. And it was like the core 3 right there, and also like my mom and some other like fun like characters. We're dressed up, we're in a new city, because we're mostly in Minneapolis all the time, so we were in St. Paul. New location. It was like a little bit somber because the gala was like for a grief like group and stuff like that, but it was really fun. We had an amazing time. Then we got to dance to the dance floor, and that's another moment that I was like, this is a TV show. And that was the season 1 finale. We're in season 2 right now. I'm filming this on Tuesday. On Sunday, we just closed the chapter for the St. Patrick's Day episode. And that was fun. I feel like my nipple is out. Oh my god! I need to put this back on. I can't be a whore. Love TV. I love TV shows, and I romanticize my life by thinking it is a TV show. What am I watching right now? I just started watching Queer as Folk. So gay, but I love it. I'm so invested. I started watching it like 2 days ago. I'm like halfway through season 1. Because they're like long episodes, but it's so good. I'm eating every second of it up. I also fucking love White Lotus. White Lotus is probably my favorite TV show of all time. It's just so good, and I'm happy that this is actually the first season I'm watching as it's coming out. It's so good. Season 3 is the best season, in my opinion, so far. I love TV, and that's kind of my coping mechanism through life, is if I say that everything is a TV show, and everything is happening for a reason, then I can't get mad or too upset about anything, because I'm like, well, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, this is just planting the seed for something to happen in season 4. And I think you guys should take this coping mechanism too. I think it's awesome. It's fun, it's goofy, it doesn't take itself too seriously, and that's kind of my whole brand. Besides being a chronic bronze medalist, is being silly, goofy, and not taking myself too seriously. And I actually think I have to go to class. I think, what time is it? Yeah, I think I have class in 15, so I should probably go to that. If I'm paying so much money to fucking be here. But I hate this fucking class.
I hate this class that I'm going to.
I fucking hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Everyone is like fake woke in the class. They're talking, they're like,
Oh my god, like I think the real metaphor is that human nature is yin and yang of the reciprocal of the sum of the product of life.
and I'm like, shut.
Oh,
Maybe I'm just a hater, but I feel like I'm rolling my eyes every 2 seconds in that class whenever somebody talks. Also, I have other beef with this class because there's a whole how to get this reading thing, which is all the readings. Like, all the readings for the semester. So fucking, you suck. So I got my friend Amy and I said, Amy, can you take me to this place? It wasn't anywhere like nearby. It was like a ways away, and Amy had a car, and I'm like, you know what, Amy, do you want to do a little side quest with me? She's like, of course, because Amy's always down to do a side quest. I love her. We go to this like building, and all I have is the address, and it looks like the wrong building. It was like a dance studio. It was a big warehouse. We go into it. We like break in. It was giving Crack Dungeon. It was giving Crack Dungeon. So many rooms with so many different things in it. There were wedding dresses in there. It was like also it was so weird. There was a spa too. But I go in, there's this woman in this room, and I'm like, hey, I need this. And she got me, she hooked me up. Ever since day one, I've had beef with this class. And it's growing and growing exponentially. So I should probably go to that class, is what I'm trying to say, even though I fucking hate it. The worst part about doing it all is doing all of the not fun stuff. But I feel like that's the more relatable part of life, is not everyone does fun stuff all the time, but everyone does boring stuff. My goal with this show is to be real. It's literally just my life on paper. That's the one thing I've held myself to with the TV show, is I don't want to make a single thing up for that one. I can make stuff up for every other TV show I write, but this one is just going to be straight to the facts. And that's part of the Do It All brand, is we're just gonna, there's the fun stuff, and there's the real stuff. And sometimes they overlap. Sometimes the fun stuff is the real stuff. Sometimes the real fun stuff is the real stuff. Right? This is episode 2. I'm Blake. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like and subscribe. That's so embarrassing that I just said that. I only have 2 subscribers right now. And you know what? I've had so many people be like,
Yeah, like I tuned into your episode, it was so good, I loved it.
I was like, oh, thank you guys so much. Then why the fuck do I have 2 subscribers? And I'm pretty sure it's me and my aunt. I don't even think my mother subscribed. So, subscribe to my channel, guys. Support. I actually do need to go to class. Fuck. I'm Blake, your favorite Chronic Bronze medalist. And yes, I am sticking with that, by the way. I don't care if it's cringy. I'm Blake, your favorite Chronic Bronze medalist. And I will see you next time, my doers. Okay, maybe not the doers part. I'm Blake, your favorite Chronic Bronze medalist. I'm gonna see you guys next week. I gotta go to class right now. I think we're talking about social invasion of the self and see, I don't even know what the I gotta go. I'm so sorry. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.